Hey, Alex. I've been meaning to talk to you about something that always trips me up when I'm traveling. Asking for directions in English. I feel like it's such a basic skill, but there are so many nuances.
You're so right, Myra. It's one of those things that seems simple until you're standing on a foreign street completely lost. Where should we start?
Well, let's begin with the most common scenario. Asking a stranger for help. How would you approach someone?
First off, I make sure to be polite. Something like, "Oh, excuse me, do you have a minute?" Or "Pardon me, I hope I'm not bothering you." It sets a friendly tone.
Agreed. And then I usually jump straight into it. I'm trying to find place name, but I'm a bit turned around. Can you help me out?
That's perfect. I often add a bit of context too. For example, I'm supposed to meet a friend there in half an hour, but I can't seem to figure out where it is. It makes the person more likely to go the extra mile to help.
Good point. Now, what if the place we're looking for is a well? Known landmark.
Oh, that's easier. You can say something like, "How do I get to the Empire State Building from here?" Or, "Could you tell me the way to Central Park?" But if it's a less well-known place, you might need to describe it.
Exactly. Like, I'm looking for a small cafe called the Coffee Nook. It's supposed to be near a post office. Or, there's a bookstore I want to find. It's on a street with a lot of antique shops.
And don't forget to use landmarks in your question. Is there a subway station close to the hotel I'm staying at? Or where's the nearest bus stop to the museum?
What about when the place is far away? You can't just say go straight and expect the person to understand.
That's when you need more detailed directions. You'll need to take the subway, get on the blue line at this station, and get off at the 5th stop. Or it's a bit of a walk. Head south on this street for about 10 minutes, then turn left at the second intersection.
And sometimes people use compass directions. Go east on Main Street, or turn west at the traffic light. It can be confusing if you're not used to it.
Yeah, but you can always ask for clarification. Did you say east or west? Or just to be clear, I should turn left, right?
Another tricky part is when the directions involve multiple turns. Walk along this road until you reach a big supermarket, then turn right. Go past a bank, and you'll see the building on your left.
To make sure you understand, it's a good idea to repeat the directions back. So, I go straight until the supermarket, turn right, and then look for the building on my left after the bank.
Exactly. And what if you get lost again even after getting directions?
You can say, "I'm sorry, I think I got a bit confused. Could you explain those directions one more time?" Or, "I followed your directions, but I still can't find the place. Is there another way to get there?"
Let's talk about different transportation, related directions. If you're taking a bus, how would you ask?
"Which bus should I take to get to the train station?" Or, "Does this bus go to the airport?" And don't forget to ask about the fare and how long the journey will take. How much is the bus fare? How long does it take to get there by bus?
And for taxis, can you take me to address? How much will the ride cost approximately?
When using public transportation, you might also need to ask about schedules. What time does the last subway leave this station? Or how often do the buses run on this route?
What if you're in a foreign country and you're not sure if the person speaks English well?
You could start with a simple question like, "Do you speak English?" Or try using some universal gestures while asking. And if they don't understand, you can show them the name or address of the place you're looking for on your phone.
And sometimes people might not know the answer. How do you respond then?
Politely, of course. "That's okay, thanks anyway," or "No problem. I appreciate you trying to help."
Let's roll, play some real life scenarios. I'll be the lost traveler, and you be the local. I'm trying to find a pharmacy.
"Excuse me, do you need help?"
Yes, please. I'm looking for a pharmacy. I have a headache and need to buy some medicine.
"Sure, walk down this street for about 3 blocks. You'll see a big pharmacy on the corner next to a convenience store."
3 blocks, got it. And it's on the corner next to a convenience store?
That's right. It should be open until 10 p.m.
Great, thank you so much.
No problem. Hope you feel better soon.
Now let's switch. I'm the local, and you're lost. You're looking for a train station.
"Excuse me, I'm trying to find the train station. I'm catching a train to Boston in an hour."
Oh, okay. You need to take the tram. Walk to the end of the street, and you'll see the tram stop. Take the tram going north and get off at the 3rd stop. The train station is right next to the tram stop.
Walk to the end of the street, take the north-bound tram, and get off at the 3rd stop. Got it. Is there a ticket machine at the tram stop?
Yes, there is. And if you need any more help, just ask someone at the information desk at the train station.
Thanks a lot. You've been a huge help.
Anytime. Have a good trip.
Let's talk about rural areas. The directions are often very different there.
Yeah. Instead of street names and intersections, you might hear things like, drive past the big oak tree, then turn left at the farm with the red barn.
Or follow this dirt road until you see a small bridge. Cross the bridge and the house is on the right.
And it's common to use time-based directions too. It's about a 15-minute drive from here. Or walk for about 20 minutes and you'll reach the village.
What if you're using a GPS but it's not working properly?
You could say, my GPS is acting up. I thought I was going the right way, but I'm clearly lost. Can you give me some directions to place?
And sometimes people give directions based on their own experiences. I always take the back roads to get there. It's less crowded.
But then you might need to ask more questions. Are the back roads in good condition? Or will I need a 4x4 vehicle to take those roads?
Let's not forget about asking for directions in an emergency. I need to get to the hospital quickly. Which way should I go?
In that case, people might be more urgent with their directions. Go straight down this road and take the first left. The hospital is just a few blocks away.
And you should also be prepared to ask for more specific details. Is there a shortcut? Or can I take a taxi from here?
What about asking for directions in a large building, like a shopping mall or an airport?
Where's the nearest restroom? Or how do I get to gate 23 from here? You might also need to ask about elevators or escalators. Are there any elevators near here?
And in a shopping mall, where can I find the electronics section? Or is there a food court on this floor?
Sometimes people give directions that are too vague. It's over there or just keep walking. How do you deal with that?
You can ask for more details. Which direction is over there? Or how far do I need to keep walking?
And if you're really lost, you can always go to an information center or ask a security guard. They usually have more accurate information.
Let's do one more role play. I'm lost in a large airport trying to find my gate.
Excuse me, I'm looking for gate 17. I've been walking around for ages and I can't seem to find it.
No problem. Follow this corridor and take the escalator down one floor. Then turn right and keep going until you see the signs for gate 17.
Corridor, escalator down, right? And follow the signs. Got it. How long will it take me to get there?
It should take about 5 minutes if you walk at a normal pace.
Thank you so much. I was starting to panic.
Don't worry about it. Have a good flight.
Myra, I think we've covered just about every possible situation for asking for directions in English.
I agree, Alex. I feel much more confident now. I'm sure our listeners will find this really useful when they're traveling or just trying to get around in an English-speaking area.